Hey everyone, what's up? I'm here with Kevin.
Hey, what's up?
From Storyglyph. Am I saying that right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And he lives in LA, so I was like, okay, let's collab, let's make a video.
Definitely.
We're gonna do the male booktuber tag. There's only 6 questions, so pretty easy.
Yeah.
And yeah, so what's question number 1?
Okay, question number 1. Do you think there's a lack of male booktubers? If so, why?
Okay. I don't think there's a lack. I think you just have to look for them.
Right.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like, a lot of like the biggest booktubers are obviously female, but I think once you actually start like going into like kind of smaller channels and everything,
right,
there's definitely more male booktubers there.
Right.
I don't think there's any that are like super big, is there?
Jesse the Reader.
Oh
is
yeah,
big. He has like almost like 400, I think.
Yeah, and
I feel like the name sounds familiar, but I don't know who it is.
Okay. I think there is some, but like definitely you have to look at like smaller channels.
Yeah.
But I think within smaller channels there's definitely quite a lot of male booktubers.
Right, definitely. I can see that. There's one guy, I think he has like 50, but he's
50K?
Yeah. I think he does a lot of classic books too and stuff.
Really?
His name is, I don't remember his name. It's Better Than Food. I don't know if you've seen him before. He's definitely sort of outside. He's like an outlier outside of the whole booktube community in general. Yeah.
I feel like that's like a lot of like the guys are more outside like the kind of community.
I can see that. Like I think that the guys tend to have more niche channels, like special interest channels.
Yeah, that's definitely true.
Yeah.
But so in summary, there's male booktubers, but you just have to look for them.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Okay, what's the next one?
The next one is...
What is very impromptu, by the way.
Would you like to see more male booktubers?
Yeah.
Yes.
Obviously, yeah.
Yes.
Just more booktubers in general. I think the more the merrier.
Right. Definitely.
There's definitely like new people every single day. Like if you look at the like newbie tag, there's always like new people like every single day.
Right.
But yeah, more male booktubers obviously.
I think if you're not constantly communicating with other booktubers, you'll kind of feel like isolated. So I think a lot of times, booktube is more popular with women and stuff and females.
Yeah, because of the communication.
Yeah, because of communication stuff. So I feel like guys that will start booktube, they won't have that community.
Yeah, I can definitely see that.
So they'll quit quicker, you know?
Yeah, and that's obviously why there isn't so many bigger ones.
Right. Definitely.
Yeah, like the actual community, like as in like the Twitter stuff, there definitely is more like females on like the Twitter side of it.
Yeah.
And like we were talking about, I didn't join the Twitter stuff until like April, so I feel like a lot of people when they first start don't realise that exists, and then it can be kind of intimidating to go into.
Sure. And there's a whole argument sometimes. Some people say it's unwelcoming, and some people say it's very welcoming. And I just think it depends on the experience that you have, you know? Like,
I feel like if you're not already kind of established, it can be kind of hard to get in. Does that make sense? Like if you don't already have like a good few videos up. I think I probably had like 150 subscribers already by the time I joined the Twitter site, maybe.
Okay.
So I feel like if you don't have that kind of base,
right, I agree, because the big thing is having a face to a name. So like if you don't have a picture of yourself, if you don't have a channel, then it's going to be harder to make friends for sure.
Oh yeah, definitely. Like people who have like, I don't know, cartoons as a picture and stuff.
Yeah.
Definitely like,
because we just don't know who they are, and they don't really mean much to us. And
once you don't know, I feel like once you put a face to a name, it makes you know someone so much more. Even if you don't even speak to them, you can just like recognize them.
Yeah.
Whereas when you don't have that kind of aspect to it, then...
Right.
This is so far off what the question is.
Yeah. But yeah, I just do want more male booktubers just to talk to more guys, basically.
Oh yeah, I agree.
Definitely. Question number 3 is, how do you think we as a community can attract more male booktubers?
Okay, so that's kind of what we were talking about. I think just making it more welcoming in general, and just not having kind of like clicks on Twitter and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Which I feel definitely can exist and definitely can be more female orientated.
Right. Right. I think a lot of the target is YA, and in general, a lot of the YA is targeted towards women, I feel like, or girls and stuff. And I think that's part of it, and then maybe guys don't really sometimes want to be part of that.
Yeah, if you're seeing that everyone is talking about stuff you're not interested in, then obviously you're not going to want to be part of that conversation.
Right.
But then at the same time, you can't expect people to like kind of change what they are interested in.
Right.
So it's hard.
Right. And just I don't know. I feel like for a lot of the other channels on YouTube and stuff, like other genres and stuff, like video games or vlogging or whatever, like technology and stuff, it's like there's some kind of like cool element to it that like, oh, like that makes you want to do it and stuff. And like for what was it, for gaming and stuff, like I don't know, it's just about being like, you know, the top gamer and stuff. But then for like books, I feel like there's not like any like element like that, where I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's like a competitive element or something, or I'm not really sure. Yeah, I don't know where it's going with that.
No, I know what you mean. Like in general, the community can seem kind of hard to like join.
Yeah.
And especially like you were saying, like if it seems like, because obviously BookTube is so broad. When you very first start getting into it, it does seem like everyone's talking about the same kind of YA books.
Right.
So then if you're like, okay, well I like books but not these books, then you're not going to want to join the community. But it's only once you join, I feel, that you realise how actual broad it is. So it's like that first step is like...
Right.
Like that first step to get involved is most important.
I wonder if it just doesn't appeal to the majority of, you know, mainstream males, maybe, you know? Like there's not much of an appeal.
Yeah.
For that target market.
It's definitely like a difficult question.
Yeah.
And there's no right answer either.
Yeah, definitely. Does that answer that?
Probably.
Okay, you can read the next three, I guess.
Okay. Do you think having more male booktubers on BookTube will enhance the BookTube experience? I feel like we've already touched on that. But yeah, like just the more people in general, because every single person brings their own story and their own kind of influence and their own opinions.
Right.
And like every single person is different, like male, female, whatever.
Right.
Like I think every single person can enhance the experience.
Yeah, because it's just a different perspective.
Yeah,
each person.
Like every single person has a different life experience. So.
Right.
Yeah.
Because I did a whole video on like women on BookTube and stuff, and I like the fact that it's more woman centered, you know, because there's not a lot of things, you know, that are woman centered in general. So it's like it's nice to have that kind of community.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like BookTube in comparison to others, like if you look at, like you were talking about the gaming community and stuff, I feel like that is mostly male.
Definitely.
And then on the flip side, you have like the beauty community, which, like strangely, the biggest YouTubers on that actually are male, but the overall community of that is female. Yeah. And then I feel like BookTube's somewhere in the middle where it does appeal to both sides. It's just like it seems on the surface it's mostly female. Right. Which is definitely...
Actually, you know, when I first joined, I was surprised there were so many female booktubers.
Yeah,
I didn't realize how many there were. Like, I was just joining it just to join it, and I was I was like, whoa, there's
like
most of my, you know, followers are women, and then like and females and stuff. Yeah, and I was just like, wow.
Yeah, like we were saying earlier, I made my first BookTube video basically the same time I found BookTube. Right. So I hadn't really explored like the kind of community side of that yet. Right. So when I did realize it was mostly female, I didn't feel like different or anything, but I definitely actively searched for more guy BookTubers to follow. Okay. after I realised I was like, that is mostly female.
Right.
And I think if I went from like a watcher to like someone being involved in it pretty quickly. But
Right.
if you're a long-term watcher,
Right.
and you're thinking to yourself like, oh, this is like just like for females, it would discourage you from joining.
Sure, I can see that. You're
Right.
like, oh, maybe this is not for me.
Yeah. Whereas in reality, like, it is for everyone.
Right.
Question number 5 we can't do.
What is it?
Check the gender divide of your Google Analytics. But we didn't plan this in advance.
Oh.
So.
Oh, I'm pretty sure it's like for viewers and stuff. I'm pretty sure it's like at least 80. You know,
Probably
80-20, or maybe even less. You know, like
I don't know. I've never really checked.
I would guess it's at least 80 plus, if not 90. Because like, how many guys like watch your BookTube channel versus?
Yeah, I'm thinking more like comments. I've never checked the actual analytics, but comments is definitely majority female.
Or just how many like people like do we interact with on Twitter?
Yeah, exactly. So it is mostly female.
Like we know only a handful of guys. Like
yeah.
You know what I mean?
And then so that leads to question 6. Name a few of your favorite male booktubers. So some of the ones I really like are AJ McDonald, who makes like the animation
he's
stuff.
great. He's
yeah.
He has some funny commentary. And
He works
smart.
so hard on his
He has
videos
videos all the time.
Yeah, he
oh
uploads
my gosh.
every day, I think.
I know.
Crazy.
AJ, you're gonna do a freaking face reveal. 10,000 subscribers. I'm pressuring him.
Has he never? I
don't think he has ever had a face reveal.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Graham Quigley.
Yep.
I hope you're saying your name right. He's also Scottish, so we love that.
You went into a deeper Scottish accent. When you said his name.
I was trying to just pronounce it properly.
Yeah.
Yeah,
he's cool. I've talked to Graham like right away when I first joined YouTube, and he just he's always been communicating with me. He's really nice guy.
Definitely. Remember.
Oh, for the ones I know, there's this Asian guy. His name is Poptimus. I think he's a little bit older. I don't know. I would I'm scared to guess how old he is. But anyways, he does a lot of good like just book discussions and book reviews, and they're really, really articulate. I don't think he really edits, and he just speaks like a editorial, like, I don't know. He speaks really professionally.
Let's go.
Yeah.
And oh my god, I had the last one. I can't remember.
And then there's Adam from Memento Mori. He's pretty good.
Oh, Book Invasion.
Book Invasion. Yep.
Yeah. I like his videos. And
then there's Jake from Jake Does Books.
Okay.
He's a smaller booktubers.
Yeah. I never spoke to him, but I do like know his channel.
Yeah.
So.
And there's a few. Yeah. There's Jesse the Reader. I like him too. He does a lot of like different creative ideas, like entertaining ideas.
I've never really watched his videos. Like I know who he is, but I've never really watched him. But yeah, so like there definitely is like a lot of male booktubers out there.
Definitely.
And yeah, I don't have to wrap up the video. But thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, all the usual stuff. Check out Kevin's channel, and yeah, we'll see you later.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.